Good Friday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Johnny Lively to do the end of the week, the Friday show, sponsored by HB Neal Construction. You actually look on the satellite and radar the last 6 hours, sponsored by Switch Electric. You can see a system moving through the Central Plains. If we had a little bit more moisture, we actually would get some showers, possibly some storms out of this, but we're very limited on the moisture. So the clouds that we have now is going to continue moving eastward, giving us some good amount of sunshine later on this afternoon. Temperatures topping off into the upper 70s to low 80s. Again, thanks to our sponsor of Switch Electric showing us what's going on the satellite and radar. Temperatures here, especially in this area, are warm and muggy already. That's going to stick around really throughout the day today, but you can see Salt Lake City is already at 38, Wichita 37, Oklahoma City at 45, and definitely here in southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, we are pretty much the warmest area in all of the United States. Pretty much, if you look at it, we are mainly into the 60s this morning. Low 60s the further north that you go. Brooklyn's the only area that's really into the 59-degree mark. Houston at 66, Beaumont 62, Lake Charles 65, and down towards the coast into the low to mid 60s. Thanks to our sponsor of Do Good Credit Union. Construction and outdoor forecast for today, it doesn't look bad at all. The only thing that we will watch for is the strong wind gusts kind of throughout the day today. Wind gusts can get up to 25, if not 35 mile per hour wind gusts. Kind of dealt with this, was it last week? We had some pretty strong gusty winds, very similar to what we'll deal with today. Main thing that we'll see is those clouds that we have now, we will start seeing them move to the east, getting more into southwest Louisiana, giving us plenty of sunshine throughout the day today. Temperatures topping off into the upper 70s to the low 80s. Again, breezy day today is expected. So construction-wise, keep that in the back of your mind. We're going to see a weak front move in. This is a Pacific weak front that's going to move through our region really overnight tonight into Saturday morning. This is going to bring in some drier air really for this weekend, kind of kicking out the humidity. Best day is mainly going to be on Sunday, so the temperatures somewhat kind of drop on Saturday, but not too much. Temperatures today are going to be into the upper 70s to low 80s. Temperatures on Saturday mainly to be into the middle 70s. So a little bit of a cool down. Sunday into the 60s. After this cold front moves through, this really kind of opens the door for, again, a great Sunday, but as we get into early next week and middle of next week, look down towards the bottom. You see that yellow shade? That's actually an area of high pressure that's going to be dominating the northern and central Gulf. That just means that the flow is going to change. We're going to have a lot of southern flow next week. Moisture is going to be returning, so those temperatures are going to be stuck into the middle to upper 70s pretty much all of next week. Above average temperatures definitely going to be sticking around. So a nice weekend setting up after this week cold front, and then warm weather all of next week. Let's look at the future cast for today. Clouds going to continue moving east, getting into southwest Louisiana, kind of hugging that Texas and Louisiana borderline, it looks like. Plenty of sunshine for southeast Texas later on this afternoon. Temperatures getting close to the 80-degree mark. Again, thanks to our sponsor of Neutron Electrical Services. Cold front moves through on Saturday morning, and that's really going to do anything, more than anything, is kick out the humidity that we have. Sets the stage for a nice Saturday evening, and especially a wonderful Sunday is going to be on tap for us with temperatures into the 60s. And lots of sunshine on Saturday, and especially coming up on Sunday. Now, we'll still have some clouds, but still should mess up with all the sunshine that we will have after that weak cold front coming in. And as we get into early to middle of next week, again, there's that warming trend. Only nice day that we're going to have temperature-wise is really kind of Saturday afternoon, especially on Sunday with those temperatures into the middle to upper 60s. Not too bad on Monday, back into the low to mid 70s, and then warming trend all of next week as high pressure starts dominating the Gulf. Flow changes. That means more southern winds, warmer temperatures into the upper 70s pretty much all week long, especially middle to end of next week. Windy conditions today. Wind gusts can get up to 25, if not 35 mile per hour as much as possible. Temperatures mainly going to be into the upper 70s to low 80s. 80 degrees seems to be the pretty magical mark that we're going to have later on this afternoon. Down towards the coast will be cooler into the upper 60s to low 70s. This is thanks to our new sponsor, Silsby Ford. Get you one. Overnight tonight, you can see where that cold front's kind of sneaking into our northern counties, so they'll be into the low 50s. Rest of the region going to be into the upper 50s to the low 60s. Down towards the coast will be into the low 60s as well too. The further east that you go, because that front really hasn't reached or really approached the area just yet, you'll be a little bit more humid, a little bit more warmer with temperatures into around the 64-degree mark. And then the change will be coming up Saturday evening as that cold front moves into our region, right? Or cooler air comes into our region. Here we are with the 7-day forecast. Windy conditions today. 30 mile per hour gusts can be possible. And then we got a cold front coming in Saturday morning, kind of kicking out that humidity, setting the stage for a a really nice Sunday. Warming trend as we get into Tuesday and into the rest of the week next week. Temperatures mainly into the upper 70s. And look, as we start getting into Thursday, rain chances definitely start returning as another Pacific system will be moving in. We have a little bit better moisture, so we have a better chance of getting some showers, possibly some storms as well too. Same thing for Southwest Louisiana. Breezy and windy conditions today. 30 to 35 mile per hour gusts can be possible. Cold fronts will be moving in tomorrow on Saturday, and this really sets the stage for a wonderful Sunday. A warming trend as we get into Tuesday and Thursday of next week, and then we see some rainy conditions or rainy opportunities moving in as we get into Thursday of next week. Good time to go download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It is free. It's on the Google Play Store. It's on the App Store as well too. So please go download the app. And I guess you guys have a wonderful Friday. Thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all again on Sunday evening. Lucas will be doing the Saturday show, but we'll still have updates throughout the day on Facebook, YouTube, and our weather app as well too. So y'all have a great Friday. It's the end of the week. It's the first weekend to start off the 2026 year. Doesn't look too bad as the humidity kicks out tomorrow on Saturday. Y'all have a good Friday, and thanks for tuning in.